This is what it looks like when I fight for the pole position. High-end steering wheels, hydraulic pedal systems and high-resolution monitors.
My name is Max Benecke and I'm the highest rated iRacing driver in the world. And today I'm going to show you which hardware you need in order to be competitive and why. Let's have a look at our options first. Setup 1 is a classic keyboard and mouse.
Sure, you can drive with that, but you shouldn't. Too little control, no feeling for the car, driving the racing line is next to impossible. If you press an arrow key on the keyboard, there are only two states, on and off. Gradual adjustments, like with a steering wheel or gas pedal, are impossible.
Imagine only being able to turn your steering wheel all the way or not at all. That would not make for good driving, would it? And it's the same with our second setup.
With a controller, you can at least make gradual adjustments with using the joystick, but it still doesn't simulate the feeling of driving very well, and as a result, you have next to no feeling for the car.
If you want to do sim racing, you should do it right. So let's get our hands on the steering wheel and the feet on the pedals. Here comes setup number 3. But what do we actually have to keep in mind when looking for the right steering wheel?
There is a huge range in regards to pricing. Rookies can find suitable equipment made by brands like Thrustmaster and Logitech already from $150 upwards. Pros mostly prefer high-end products by different companies. Prices in the 5 digits are no rarity.
Let's get to the criteria that a good steering wheel has to meet. First, the steering radius should be quite high. This is super important to have perfect control over the car. Compare the difference in this corner. One shows steering input with a gamepad, the other with a wheel.
While I have to move the small joystick on my gamepad all the time to make adjustments, I can smoothly drive a perfect line with a wheel. During a tight race, you should make sure to have both hands firmly on the wheel to maintain control at all times. Therefore, a good grip is key. If your hands slip or you have to adjust the grip, you will be at a disadvantage. The force feedback provides an authentic feeling while driving. Good wheels give you a better impression of the properties of the track by vibrating or putting up resistance in steering movements. This way, you get better at controlling your car more instinctively.
If your wheel features a good customization software for calibration and robust quality, you're good to go.
Your pedals should also be chosen wisely. Often, they come in a bundle with the wheel.
Good pedals emulate individual counter pressure. This enhances your control over acceleration and enables smooth braking. Expensive pedals like these Heusinkfeld Ultimates even work with hydraulics.
If you want to complete the immersion of racing, you should invest in a good monitor as well. Your display should have a high resolution as well as a high refresh rate. A lot of pros drive with a triple monitor setup, but using an ultra-wide or regular display is also fairly common. The pricing here starts at $300 and can go up to over $1,000. There are many other options to increase your racing experience. The perfect seat, slip-proof gloves, top-notch headphones or a speedometer can complete the simulated experience in your rig.
Believe me, once you've ever been on track with great equipment like this, you don't want to go back. And now excuse me, I have to go back to racing. Race starts in 3, 2, 1...